Welcome back. You know, it's that time of year where people start to think about their Christmas tree. We stopped by the Lone Fir Tree Farm for some tips on picking out the right one and how to maintain it throughout the season. Hey guys, we're out here at the Lone Fir Tree Farm. Dallas, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for coming.
This is beautiful out here. So I wanted to talk to you about trees.
Sure.
And you guys have a great tree farm out here. And let's talk a little bit about trees because there's a lot of planning that goes into this.
Yeah, there is.
What's it take to get these trees going?
Well, it takes a good field to work with, and then getting proper seedlings to get started with. And we literally just planted these seedlings that we see here next to us the last couple days.
Wow.
So these are for 10 years from now.
Okay, so 10 years later, this is kind of what you got going here?
Let us hope so.
All right, that is a lot. What kind of tree do we have right here,
We
for
have
instance?
a noble fir here.
Okay.
It's one of the more popular Christmas trees that people have. It's been the #1 tree for a long time, although it's being supplanted by Nordman fir now. It's being taken over for that. But yeah, the noble fir is still a very popular tree.
All right, so we've got a grand fir here?
We have a grand fir here. Yes, we do.
Nice. Is there a lot more work to these to get these into shape?
There is, yeah, because they need to be sheared on a regular basis once they get to about 3 feet tall, or we'll get a really tall and spindly tree that people don't want. So yeah, we have to work on these every year. They do grow a little faster than the noble fir, but they do take more work.
Yeah.
And the grand fir is actually the smell of Christmas. If you break a needle and smell it, it's what you think of as the Christmas smell. It's really a wonderful smell.
Nice.
Yeah, they're a nice tree.
All right, Dallas, what do we have here?
We have a Douglas fir here. It's one of our long-time favorite Christmas trees.
Nice.
It grows well in this area because it's native here.
Again, do they take a lot of care to keep them
They're very
shaped
much
up?
like the grand fir. They need to be tended to fairly quickly once they're planted. They like to grow here. It's a good climate and good soil for them, so they take off and grow pretty fast, and we have to watch the tops so they don't get too tall.
Got it.
Otherwise we'll have nothing but a timber tree.
All right, Dallas, what do we have here?
We have a Nordman fir here.
Okay.
This is becoming a very popular Christmas tree now because of their keepability. And they also have a very nice look to them. They're just a very pretty tree.
Nice, so this is really hardy when you stick it in the house.
It is. They last.
Nice.
They last well.
Well, speaking of lasting well, what are some great secrets for people out there that are putting those trees up to make them last through the holidays?
Okay, first of all, it would be good to have them in a cool place.
Okay.
And secondly, keep water on them. Particularly when you first cut them, they will use a lot of water very quickly.
Okay.
One of the things we've always recommended in our newsletter that we send out to our customers is to put maybe an aspirin or two in the water to kind of help open up the pores in the tree, just like it does in the veins and arteries in the people.
Nice.
So it works the same way with trees as it does with people.
Okay.
So, plain old ordinary everyday aspirin is a good thing to use in there.
Nice. And so if you do that, just keep the water going. It's pretty simple, huh?
Make sure it never goes dry. That's the key to keeping them fresh.
So Dallas, I got to ask you, how do people find you guys out here?
Well, we put up signs out on the highway when we're open.
Nice.
And we also have a sign down at the end of the driveway here, so if people get this close, they can pretty easily find us. Yeah, we're out in Gales Creek, and we're just off of Highway 6, so we're not too hard to find. We're open. We're going to be open this year on Black Friday and the Saturday following Black Friday.
Okay.
Just for 2 days. We don't have too many trees out this year, but we have trees out there that are more than ready to go, so we want to get a few of them out of there and make room for new ones.
Nice. And you got some wreaths and stuff as well.
We will have wreaths and swags. They'll
Nice.
be up on the building here when we open. Yeah, so there'll be quite an assortment of various sizes of wreaths and swags. These are all locally made. My daughter's been making wreaths since 1982.
Wow.
And she started in high school, and so she's been making them every year since then. So she makes quite a few every year.
Dallas, thanks for having us out today, man. You guys have some beautiful stuff out here.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, guys, Lone Fir Tree Farm, Gales Creek. This is the place to go.